Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Yesterday, I just installed the rain guard / window sills onto my 23 BRZ, and now the rear diffuser just came in right before I'm about to head out on my trip. So unfortunately, I couldn't make this into a single video, so this will have to be kind of a part 2-ish. So this is the rear diffuser that I picked up off of Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description below. This is my first time using this specific type of product. I had a windowsill before on my 18WX as well, but it had the type of finish like the rain guards. Whereas this one here, I think it's like a time attack equivalent. It's kind of hollow. The piece itself is hollow, and it's a big giant plastic piece. In terms of aerodynamics, I'm not too sure if it'll add anything onto the BRZ, but I just finished prepping the backside. I cleaned it up with a wipe, with my microfiber towel wipe, and then I also put in the 3M tape that was provided. So it's not necessarily 3M tape, it's 3M-ish. So we'll see how long this holds. Hopefully it doesn't fly off. Maybe in the near future I'll actually swap this out for actual 3M tape. So again, this is a very easy install. Now I'm just going to move on to cleaning the rear window of my car, and then just putting this on and letting it cure. So I just got done prepping the window and everything. I lined up the rear diffuser, and I just want to note that for this specific product, it's not 100% a perfect fit. There is going to be a slight gap. So I did my best to line up to have both sides have just the same amount of gap. So this is the driver's side. I'm going to move on to the passenger side. So as you can see here, it has a little slight gap as well. Not too much of an issue for me, honestly, because this is a cheap product. So with that, now I'm just gonna take my time and peel off the tape here, and then just let this cure. And there you have it. This is the rear diffuser installed onto my 23 BRZ. These are all of the aero bits and exterior 3M stuff that I'm applying onto my 23 BRZ. It's tied on by 3M tape and hopes and dreams. So hopefully none of this stuff will fly off in the near future. Overall, I do like it. This is, again, my second time ever using a rear diffuser, and it complements the rain guard / windowsills. So this is kind of the look that I'm going for. The other thing that I really wanted to get, but it's only in TRD form, is what they call it, the aero stabilizer. So essentially it looks like the rear diffuser, but it's just one panel piece, and it's lined up at the bottom here. So as you notice, there is a lot of a gap here in the trunk. So over time, as I've owned this vehicle, I've noticed that a lot of debris and gunk and stuff gets caught up in here. See, as you can tell right here, it's kind of annoying. It's a very easy process to clean it off, but it's just kind of annoying and tedious. My biggest concern is having all of the gunk kind of sit here over time and cause mold and mesh and whatnot. So yeah, I want to get that piece installed here, but again, there's only in TRD form. That'll be honestly the last piece that I will put onto this car in terms of like 3M stuff on the exterior. So let's just do a quick walk around. This is the back shot of my BRZ. I also want to note that if you guys decide to get rain guard / windowsills onto your 22 plus BRZ or GR86, it does poke a lot from the side. It's a look that I'm still getting used to. I'm choosing function over form in this case because it's a lot more practical having this, but it does look a little tacky and it does poke out quite a bit. So this is, again, the look. Let's move up to the front. This is how it looks like from the side. See how it pokes out. So, I mean, it's all personal preference at this rate. I'm going more for a lot of cosmetic mods because this car is not a fast car, and it was never, at least in my opinion, I never intended it to be a fast car. Maybe in the future, if there's reliable performance mods that come out for this car, I'll dabble into that route. But for now, again, in terms of stock horsepower, I'm perfectly fine with it. I can utilize warranty, maybe an engine swap in the near future. I've always considered LS swapping. that's kind of like my big go-to if I really wanted horsepower and go ham. But other than that, I love the fact that I can only focus on cosmetic mods, and you know, it's a looker of a car and I love it. So second time owning a World Rally Blue car, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do after this point. Maybe I'm going to go carbon fiber trunk, maybe the Cybon, and maybe carbon fiber hood and carbon fiber trunk. But don't know yet. I'm still getting a quote, an estimate on the rear half of my car being gloss black PPF'd, because I like this gloss black and World Rally Blue look. I'm definitely going to be changing up the wheels later down the line. You know, what's funny is that I picked up these Anki T6S's off of Amazon for the cheap, and they were just going to be here temporarily, but for wheels that I don't care about, I haven't scuffed it at all. So that's kind of funny to me. But wheels that I do care about, I scuffed all of them, which sucks. So it's just, maybe I have to approach products with that mentality. Is like, you know, I just don't care, and maybe then it'll last a lot longer. But yeah, this is the gist of the BRZ right now. I'm starting to run out of things to buy for this car, so maybe I'm going to start focusing on the interior of the car. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, support my channel by giving a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.